Sorry. I'm on. It's
Hi there.
wild and crazy over here, but we're all right. Hello, Scott, John, Joe, Bill.
Hello, Doctor.
Good to see you.
Good to be
Okay.
seen.
I'm ready.
All right, someone going to make a motion to go into executive session?
Well, if you could open up the meeting and
So the meeting is called to order. It's 3:06, and the chair will accept a motion to go into executive session for the purpose of discussing litigation.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I think for
We're in
executive
executive
do you need a roll
session.
call- Do you need a roll call vote for executive session?
That's
I
a better practice.
suppose.
Yeah, I believe we do.
So are you recording that, Billy, or it's just the three of us?
yes, the roll call, and then we'll
Okay,
hop off.
thank you.
So you
So, Mr. Chairman, I will make a motion to approve the regular meeting minutes of September 9th, 2022.
I'll second that.
Okay, made and seconded. All in favor?
All right,
Aye.
Thank you.
and
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Mr. Chairman, I will make a motion to approve the executive session minutes of September 9th, 2022.
I'll second that.
Okay,
Through you,
all in
Mr. Chair,
favor?
I
Yes.
would a friendly amendment to the motion, but not to release them until the matter is resolved.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So let me amend my motion. So I make a motion to approve the executive session minutes of September 9th, 2022. And not release those minutes until the matter with the registrar is resolved.
Okay.
I'll
for
second
the
that.
language. And Bill, just for clarification, I was not present at that meeting, so I would need to abstain from the vote. Is that correct?
You don't necessarily have to.
Oh, okay. Then I'll vote for it.
Gee, thanks. All right, and other than that, I think we're set for a motion to adjourn.
Yeah, just have a quick question, Joe, and the rest of you, leading up to December 21st. Of course, we will have the commissioners vote on the 14th for most of the content that you will see. Do you envision another conversation with us prior to the December 14th commissioner vote to go over content, format, and other items for that meeting? Would you like to do that? And if so,
Yes,
want to give us
please.
some dates, and I can have Bill float some Zooms to you folks so that we can do it virtually.
Okay, that'd be great.
I mean,
Perfect.
I'm up for anything the week of well, anywhere in December, frankly, as we head into the end of November next week, but I could do the week of the 5th. Recommend something towards the end of that week, maybe the 9th, which is a Friday, if that works for you guys. We'll have a lot of things coming into focus. Hopefully we'll have 2 contracts ratified and the costs identified. We'll have information from Sam Evans, our new CIO, who's preparing a brief presentation for the advisory board and what he's going to be working on. We'll have information, obviously, on the supplemental needs. So it's all going to come into focus towards the end of the week of December 9th.
I can do a Friday, but it would have to be as early in the afternoon as possible. Other than that, I'd have to, Fridays are tough for me.
Name the time, Eric.
Could we do 2 o'clock?
Sure.
And the 9th,
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I can make that work.
Great. Joe, you good?
I can do it.
Billy,
2
if you could
o'clock,
send out,
December 9th.
yeah, if you could send out a Zoom for that time, Bill, to save the date. One of the other items for your quick benefit is the retirement board had a
Oh,
revote.
actually, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I need to interrupt. December 9th. I can't do December 9th at all. I have a job that's gonna start at 3 in the afternoon. I forgot about that.
Nancy.
I apologize.
No
Another
worries.
time, Eric? You want to propose?
I have a job that I have to be in Westwood at 3 o'clock, I believe.
Do you have another time that you want to recommend that day?
It would have to be closer to noon.
Fine.
Too early?
No, not at
No,
all.
I can do that.
Okay, if we could do noon on the 9th, I can do it.
Beth?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Beth, you're muted. Beth, you're muted.
Could we do 11:30 instead of noon?
That works.
Yep. There we
Okay,
go.
I can do that.
All right, great. I won't take too much of your time. It'll just be a dry run of topics. Real quickly, the retirement board took an initial vote to change the method in which the retirement benefits for Norfolk County retirees were calculated. The net effect initially was that Norfolk County government would have to pay approximately $623,000 annually for the next several years to catch up on the cost of the retirement benefits that are part of the liability. The commissioners were not happy with this vote. They brought members of the retirement board in, including Paul Connors, Mike Bellotti, and Mike Boynton. They had a meeting about 2 or 3 weeks ago, asked the retirement board to reconsider the vote. They did. Last week, Paul Connors informed us as a result of a revote, they've changed the actuarial buy-in from a 3-year period to a 4-year period. It lowers the amount that the county has to pay out, but it's still, if I'm not mistaken, it's still $400,000 to $500,000. That's a lot of money. These are values that are going to blow a hole in our surplus that you saw. I think I confided to you folks that I forward funded our capital for FY24 with $1 million just to park that excess capital. I'm going to hit that to help start paying for this liability. But if we don't have the kind of surplus that we've had the last couple of years going forward for the next 3 to 4 to 5 years, we're going to be in a world of hurt trying to find $400,000 a year to fund this obligation. It's a significant financial development. I guess we can always say, well, we have stabilization. Nobody ever wants to talk about that. So one of the things that we'll have to be mindful of going forward as we make that December 21st date is how to propose that information be presented. So just all FYI, there's no action, no discussion here. It's not on your agenda. I just want to let you know what's coming. We'll bring that forward in our detailed conversation with you on December 9th. Sound good?
Why don't we just take the money out of the $4 million the registrar is sitting on?
Okay.
Well, that's gotta be
kidding.
one
I'm
of
actually
that's gotta be
serious.
one of the things that comes up in the negotiation, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly where that
I
has to
know
go.
that. No, that's fine. Thank you for the information, John.
Yeah, it's just informational. That's all. So Mr. Chairman, I just want to give you a hint that we'll have a further discussion on that through an agenda on December 9th.
Okay, sounds good. Any other items to come forward?
No.
No, I'd entertain a moment to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned.